To tackle the workforce challenges, this government has undertaken a range of measures in collaboration with the state and territory governments and with the industry and unions. Correct. The tripartite or three-way agricultural workforce working group, established as a result of the Jobs and Skills Summit, has been working to pursue solutions to better skill, attract, protect and retain workers in the agriculture and processing sector.
And I call the member for Hunter.
Thank you, Speaker. I rise today to speak on the motion from my friend, the member of Nichols. The issue of agriculture visas is a matter of significant importance to the agriculture sector and the relationships we hold with our Pacific neighbours. But it's essential to note that the history of this visa, as it highlights a tale of promises unfulfilled and opportunities squandered by those opposite. You see, Speaker, the previous government promised big things about the agriculture visa, but Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull rightly questioned it because they were worried it might cause problems with our friends over in the Pacific. However, Prime Minister Morrison, in a turnabout to appease the Nationals, performed more backflips than an Olympic gymnastics team and broke their promise. Despite its announcement in 2018, there was a pitiful silence for 3 long years, a period marked by inaction and broken promises. In 2021, the leader of the Nationals, in a frenzy of activity, crisscrossed the nation, assuring citizens that this visa would be operational by Christmas. Yet came Christmas 2021 and not a single worker had arrived. By the time the 2022 election rolled around in May, the tally remained unchanged. A big fat zero, Speaker, doughnuts. Instead of taking accountability, the Nationals leader resorted to scapegoating and blaming everyone but himself for this failure. In his firing line was the AWU, the Australian Public Service and even his own Cabinet colleagues. Well, Speaker, it's high time he looked in the mirror. In my electorate in the Hunter Valley, we have a very diverse agriculture sector, from viticulture, fruit, veg to dairy, and one of my favourites, of course, the meat industry. Every day that I'm out speaking with our farmers and growers, the common theme I hear is the need for more workers. Our government is committed to working with and supporting our agriculture sector to access the workers it needs. To tackle the workforce challenges, this government has undertaken a range of measures in collaboration with the state and territory governments and with the industry and unions. Correct. The tripartite or three-way agricultural workforce working group, established as a result of the Jobs and Skills Summit, has been working to pursue solutions to better skill, attract, protect and retain workers in the agriculture and processing sector. Our commitment is unwavering, Speaker. We pledge to deliver for our farmers through a meticulously managed visa system, including the Pacific Australia Labour Mobility Scheme, or PALM. We are sticking to our plan to make sure the visa has the right protections for workers, gives employees some leeway and keeps Australia's ties with the Pacific Island as a top priority. Also, we are focusing on helping out rural areas in Australia by making it quicker and easier for them to get the workers they need. This shows how committed we are to helping our regional areas grow. Compare this to the last government, which spent 10 years messing up visa rules, especially with the agricultural visa. They didn't handle it well at all, Speaker. The failings of the past serve as a stark reminder of the necessity of a competent and diligent approach to governance. At a National Farmers Federation event last year, the national leader acknowledged his failings and said, and I quote, "We didn't get it right, like the fact that there were nearly 1 million unprocessed visas is a failure, and I congratulate Minister Giles for the work he has done in making sure we can move forward." Moving the Australian agriculture visa to the PALM scheme and having more than 38,000 PALM workers by December 2023 demonstrates our commitment to building good relationships and fixing the lack of workers in agriculture. The PALM scheme stands as a testament to the commitment to the Pacific and our resolve to tackle labour shortages in regional Australia. It benefits 2, Australian employers, regional communities and industries such as agriculture, meat processing, the aged care are undeniable. Speaker, the PALM scheme is incredibly important to an electorate like mine. It helps employees and employers who need more workers, especially in the areas like agriculture and aged care. And it gives workers from the Pacific countries a chance to earn money and learn new skills. We've also made it easier for employers and workers by reducing travel costs and improving protections. Now that we are starting a trial program that will let PALM scheme workers bring their families to Australia. This is how you get on with delivering for the community. Those opposite should pay attention.